Evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to this week's episode of the Pod Table Talk. Today's question of the day: does drinking every day make you an alcoholic? Let's get it rolling. It's your boy Cash, Playmaker 250, A Jizzle. If you ask me, no. Drinking every day does not make you an alcoholic. Gentlemen?
Ah, I second that. I second that. I think if you have to wake up, if you wake up in the morning and you craving a drink, that's a problem. I think that makes you an alcoholic. You can't wake up in the morning before you brush your teeth. You just want to drink. There's a show on Netflix I watched. That Frank, the man's character, he was a full blown alcoholic. The man was he had alcohol poisoning. He had some kind of issue with his body, and since he couldn't physically drink alcohol through his mouth, he was funneling it through his anus to drink and get drunk. He, sir, was not. Oh yeah, awesome show. Shameless, awesome show. I think if you wake up and you have to take a swig before you brush your mouth, you got a problem. And if you finish a bottle on a regular on a day, you got a problem. But casually drinking every day, not too bad. I don't think so. Hey Jizzle.
No.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
Reason being, alcohol is the number one germs killer.
mm-hmm.
So not brushing your teeth and take a drink, your mouth is clean as ever.
But no, immediately out of the bed.
Now finishing the old bottle, then you have a problem.
Yes, you do.
But other than that, I guess you're good to go.
Yeah, but like every day to a certain extent. If you're saying like, I think beer or wine, it's not too bad. But if you're drinking like a bottle of Henny, Jack Daniels,
No. Beer is just as bad. Because if you drink one or two, maybe even four beers, maybe even five, that's not bad. But if you waxing off a 12 pack of beer a day, then you got problems.
yeah,
If you can drink 12 to 18 beers in one day, you something wrong with you. You
and
need to go to AA.
But I
so,
could understand why people become alcoholic in this country. It's not hard.
Nah, I can't
it's
give you that.
cheap.
I can't give you that. It's
Let me
It's
finish.
cheap.
Let me explain. Not one cheap. You see up here, and the way this place operate in terms of working,
Mm-hmm. It's stressful.
all the stress that comes with it,
Mm.
all the bills that comes with it, you
Mhm.
might be doing okay. But that other person, 5 kids, a mortgage, a job that pays $20 an hour, 40-hour work week, come on.
Mm-hmm. You're tired.
Sometimes you gotta put yourself into somebody else's shoes to even get close to what they're going through. And you still can't get it because that doesn't mean the shoe's gonna fit. But at the same time, half of these people we see turn out to be nothing in society, especially in this country. It's not from not wanting to work. It's from the mental state of mind from overwork and still can't afford to make ends meet.
nah. I can't give you that one because if you're gonna let your circumstances turn you into getting depending on alcohol or dependent on drugs, then you're just weak.
See, I pint to my brain first before I even start the conversation. So that tells you if here is messed up, what you think is gonna happen to your hand and your feet?
It's gonna follow.
They're gonna follow.
That's a cop out, man. That's a cop out because I know plenty of people who go through their situations and they have not turned an alcoholic.
They have for
How
vices
many
some
people in
kind.
the world that doesn't and that does? So
Uh,
people still do. It doesn't matter if it's 1%.
I think the majority of the
They
population does
still
drink.
do. And a lot of people are alcoholics and they don't speak about it. And they don't do it for you to see.
Because okay, if
There you go.
are they really an alcoholic? Like, okay, what's your definition of an alcoholic? To me, an alcoholic is somebody who has to open a bottle, finish that bottle, and then you see them outside. They're staggering. They're like can't move. word slurring,
Obliterated.
throwing up, and they're just hammered. That's my definition of an alcoholic. But too many people just want to throw this word around like, you're an alcoholic. Why? Because I want to have 2-3 drinks a day? That doesn't make me an alcoholic. I'm not up there slurring my words. I'm not up there stumbling. I'm functioning. I don't have to go to the liquor store every day and say I need a half a pint. No.
I think if you have to do that every day, if you feel like you have to, then you do have a problem.
What did I look at it?
I feel like if you can, as long as you can control it, then you're fine.
What about those who have to polish up a bottle of wine every day? That's alcoholic, no? I don't care how fancy you call it. Wine is the fanciest of all of them.
I mean,
And some people drink wine, drink a whole bottle of wine and not drunk.
That's wild. I don't like wine like that. I think I get lit off. If I drink a whole bottle of actually some good wine, I get a buzz.
I mean, I don't know about you, but I don't drink wine, so I wouldn't know what a good wine is. So
I occasionally sip, but I can't drink it. It's not mine. Not like my taste. But I think you have to polish off a bottle. Like I know women who get off work, they got big ass wine cups. They fill that motherfucker up, and that bottle will be finished that night, that day. I've seen it.
But that tolerance for it is okay. So
But does that make them an alcoholic?
No,
polish off that bottle?
it doesn't.
Polishing off a bottle of wine every day you get off work?
No, that don't make you an alcoholic. Like I said, as long as you can function, you're not an alcoholic.
but what you call function though?
You can okay.
You mean literally out of your mind, peeing yourself, staggering, can't stand up, slurring.
Now you're an alcoholic.
You're alcoholic.
But if you polish off a bottle of wine and you're still normal, you can still hold a
I don't think
conversation.
that's alcoholic. I think that's being drunk.
I mean, some people drink with a purpose. Some people drink for the
I
taste.
wouldn't even call it drunk. I would say that's more like tipsy.
Tipsy.
Off wine, I think you get tipsy.
Tipsy is when you can find your way home.
I know.
That's
Listen,
tipsy.
Yeah.
I know a few people, bro, that can drink a whole bottle of wine and still get home.
That's wine. Give him a bottle of that and see how you fake.
Oh, now you destroyed on that.
No.
If you drink that whole bottle in one sitting
I know a few people that can do that. We both know this
and
person.
function,
Now,
Yeah.
now that person is not an alcoholic. He's got compulsive disorder.
It ain't a man. I know a female
It's
that
a
can wax the
woman?
bottle off and can do that.
Oh, she got 2 panani. Oh shit, she can't have one. Hell no. Something wrong with that. That's hermaphrodite right there. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
You know the female too.
That got problems.
She got
that
guts.
That ain't got problems. That got
Oh.
serious issues.
Yeah, she a pro.
She got
Exactly.
that
She a
woman
pro.
got 2 lungs, 2 liver, 2 kidney, 2 everything that a human being should only have one.
That
Get
scares
2
me
all.
though. Like seeing a female finish a bottle. Wine, I don't care. I think women can function off a bottle of wine. But so I've met customers that come to my job. That's just you can smell it on their breaths, and you know they're lit, and they don't know how messed up they are. But for a person that I know that can polish that off and be solid, maybe a little loud, but she's
But you know
she's
what?
loud naturally. That's crazy skill.
Out of the 2, drinking and smoking, I don't know which one I would appreciate more.
Smoking what?
Oh, for me, I hate Black and Mild. That's number 1.
So we're talking about Newports.
I hate cigarette. That's number 2.
Okay.
Those things are made or manufactured to mess with upstairs.
Yeah.
If your brain ain't good, don't smoke weed. But I don't think we do anybody anything. Period. If you liked, you liked.
Mhm.
That's
Uh-huh.
just how I've seen it. But out of the 2 evil, I don't know which one I would actually could walk around with somebody.
I can
now.
deal with
And then the other one smelling like a copper.
I can deal with someone high than more than someone that's drunk off their ass.
You know that's a great topic. That should definitely be the topic for next week. Yeah, guys, that's the topic for next week. Which one's worse, being drunk or being high? You let us know. This is what we do. Table talk, Cash, Playmaker, AJ, and we're sponsored by Jack Daniels McLaren. Night, guys.
Drink wisely.
See y'all next week.